Divulge my entire name, but I will tell you it's ARD2, acid reflux disease the second. Everybody knows that I've got crazy tales and tales and tales for days, man, and they all sound so far-fetched that but and everybody that does know me, you can't make this shit up. A long time ago, me and a bunch of buddies were all hanging out at a bar. We'll call it the Nip and Sip. One gang walks in. I might be with them. Another gang walks in. They're hanging out at the other side. And believe it or not, another gang walks in. And you can cut the tension in there with a freaking butter knife, man. It's crazy. And I don't gangbang. I'm just, wrong place, wrong time guy. Or you know what? As the story goes on, I might be, I might be what the doctor ordered. Yeah, no pun intended. So anyway, tension starts getting really hot. We'll call one of these guys Jason, and we'll call the other guy this guy, and we'll call that guy that guy. Anyway, a fight ensues. It's like the gangster wild west in there. I mean, I'm not hiding in a corner or anything like that, but I don't know who to fight, man. It was a weird situation. Anyway, all the fighting spills out into the parking lot. One person out of all three gangs just happened to have a little sissy ass 38, and I mean the 38 like the crack in half kind, man. Shit with rust on it and shit. Anyway, he's cracking shots off. We're on the other side of the parking lot. One of them just happens to kick right off the damn freaking parking lot, and it shoots up, and it goes through the guy next to me's tummy. It goes right through here, out the back end. All right, so we got to get out of there now. We are fucking shot. Not me. I've never been fucking shot. It sounds horrible. It looks horrible too. Anyway, we get in the car. We're in the back. I'm trying to... I didn't know it was through and through at the time either. So I'm putting pressure on the front of it to stop the bleeding. I had no idea there was a hole in the back too. So anyway, he's just fucking leaking out the back all the way to the house. To the trailer. There's a reason why the trailer part's important too. So anyway, we get there. We got him on the couch. Man, we don't, as far as medicine goes or anything that you would use for, oh God, this story does get wild. All we have is a bunch of cocaine, maybe a half ounce of blow. Cane, Novocaine, cane. It made sense at the time. He's fucking hurting so damn bad. I take an 8-ball, give or take, and I still don't know that there's a hole in the back. This story does get really bad too. I stuffed a whole 8-ball, right in the bullet hole. Shit. And mind you, this guy doesn't even do cocaine, so just so you guys know, if you're in a crunch like that, man, it fucking works. All right, he wasn't in pain anymore. Okay, now it's time to start sewing the fucker shut. We don't have... He's fucking sewing string. We are not seamstresses, man. So we sent the ladies to Walgreens to get a sewing kit. And they came back with the biggest sewing kit you could get, man. It had like 80 different kinds of string in it. Oh, shit. So I'm heating this needle up and getting ready, sterilizing and shit like that. And these chicks are sitting there arguing over what color string I should use. The first one that you grab onto would have been the one I would have went for. But anyway, they settled on black because it looks more doctor-like. So anyway, I start stitching away. Jesus Christ. I start stitching away, then I was like, guys, man, we didn't even get the bullet out yet. So I'm like, man, we didn't have YouTube on our phones and all that shit at the time. We don't have the fucking Jesus Christ. But the doctor remove a bullet, fucking shit. So I use one of the needles and I start finicking around in it, and my foot from my nerves and pushing so hard on the ground goes through the fucking floor. It busts a hole right in his fucking crippled ass trailer floor. And I cut my fucking leg to shit. So, oh shit, he ain't feeling a thing. He's probably passing out from blood loss and shit. And then we noticed the giant pool of blood behind him. And all I could say was, thank fucking God, man, because it was going to get to the point where it's going to be like rusty fucking pliers. I was going to get that motherfucker out. That shit was going to happen. So now I have 2 procedures I got to do. So anyway, I got my black thread. Big ass fucking needle, the biggest one that comes with it. And I just start rifling through. And if you guys know me, man, I've done my stitches a lot, dude. I know how to pull, cut, pull, cut, pull, cut. So these look great. Okay, now what you guys don't know is with a bullet wound, you're supposed to put in a drain. It's like a rubber straw, just so the fluids can actually leak out while it's healing. It's extremely necessary. So we flip his ass over, man. And then I stuff an 8-ball in the back hole where the bullet came out. Oh, God. He is fucking blue and fucking passing out. I stitched that shit up. Same thread, same fucking needles, same procedure. No hole in the floor. I walked away from that shit. But he is... he passes out 2 minutes later, and, Jesus Christ, we just know cops are coming. And after he starts really fucking dying and looking terrible, after all of the fucking work I did, fucking he went to the fucking hospital. The doctor said that the procedure I did, they were perfect stitches, but he could have died because I didn't put a drain hole in there. But he said my stitches were awesome. I'll tell you what, Dr. Davis is in the motherfucking house.